Right, so morning sports fans, how are we? My nose itching me. Got my nose waxed on my easy dirt barbers and bloody hell, it's giving going nose, it's horrible. But anyways, I'm in the back of the OG, the Boss Cat van. I'm literally just emptying it all down now, as you can see, get it all cleaned out, ready for new engineer starting. So again, all will be revealed. It's all been here now. When I look at here, like, I always think, yeah, this van's mint, look at it, it's amazing, and it is good. But when you look at my new van, when I get the video done on the new van, I've really gone to town on the new van, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys what's what. I need to start looking at the camera and not looking to the side. But yeah, I'm just going to spend this morning, effectively now, it's 9:45 Monday morning, just getting the van sorted out, ready, like I say, for the new guy coming on. Make sure it's all organised, uniform's done, insurance is sorted, he's got his company credit cards, he's got his fuel card. Just take a couple hours working on the back end, because that's what a lot of us tradesmen don't do. We don't seem to invest time in the back end, if that makes sense. We're always on the front end putting the fires out, you know, doing this job, repairing that, doing this, doing that. Then it comes to invoicing, quoting, yada 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 yada. We leave it on the back burner. So make sure you take a little bit of time out to invest in the back end. Yes, the search is obviously it's leaking. So I'm in the office, guys, with the main man, Dale. Dale, we haven't had it for a long time now. The sports fans want to know a motivational quote for the day.
They can tell me what.
Yeah, alright then, that's fine. So leave it in the comments. A motivational quote for Dale.
My hair's shocking, isn't it?
I think mine looks mint, to be fair. A bit of kale going on.
It's Italian.
So just literally, it's 10:15 now. I've got to finish a few more bits in the back of that van. He's gutting to see it go. I will miss it, but obviously it's still staying with the fleet. So get that cleaned out. Me and Dale are going to drop it off to the suppliers. Car wash people. Going to get it fully cleaned out inside and outside, immaculate. So when the new guy starts, which will all be revealed, he's very promising as well, isn't he, Dale?
Yeah, I really is.
So I'm looking real forward to that. I think going to take a lot of pressure. Like I say, his main strengths are installs, and to be fair, that's what we need, really, strength on installs, don't we? Say, look's gone and dusted now. It's
Emotional talent.
But you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, was it, Dale? You've sometimes got to take 3 steps forward and 10 steps back to move forward in business, haven't you?
13 steps back.
3 steps forward and 10 steps back. So 7 steps back.
Just stick to 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, I'm trying to sound real technical, but we're getting there. So yeah, we're just getting literally everything. I've got my drill in the van, I'm just being lazy here, but come on. What I'm doing is literally just getting everything finalised. Facade doors all clear now. Obviously, I've got Christmas delivery. Back's all swept out and done. I'm gonna leave these boxes in for Connor, like I say, it just makes sense because obviously, yeah, like I say, I'm gonna get on the tool shortly. It's only 10:20 now. I'm trying to get these few little bits finished off. Just, like I say, back end is Paramount working on. I'll show you now where I'm at. Got the van completely emptied now. Going to keep a few trays and stuff in the van. It just makes sense, so you can see now. Side of the van there, cleaned out and done. I'm going to take it to car wash people, so I'm going to get it all done out. I'm going to get the back swept out now and done. But it's mad to think when I look at my new van now. Obviously, this not the state, but how it was, like I say, because the one I've done now, I've gone right down it. But look, it is what it is, and we crack on. Brand identity is everything and anything, and I cannot stress this enough. So what me and Dale are doing now is just going over. We've got boxes of uniform that, again, as either one not being used or two just had whatever done with it, like I say. So plan is now going to be for the next half hour, because when people start, I could probably like to make sure it's right, don't we, Dale? Hand it over properly. I don't know what Dale's plan is, but he's just there getting addressed. So we've got obviously things like our branded visors, spare jackets in here, stuff and that. So I'm going to go for all this now, get rid of what we don't need, keep what we need, and obviously I've took the new guys' measurements and stuff. So what we can use, we will be renewing, doing what we can with, and what we can't, just I'm going to get binned it, to be fair, because some of the gear we've kept and had jar cleaned is good, I'll be honest, but like them pants down there, I've just literally got a bit of mazzy and stuff on. So what we're saying, looking big now, lad, aren't you?
All of its own.
Show your belly then.
Nah, I can't.
Right.
Stop that.
That sound, there's not wrong with that. Got your little six pack. Only way is Dale. Right, so it just shows you there the amount of uniform we've had stuck in this uniform box, which is absolutely great. But it sits in there and a lot of it doesn't get used. So we've more or less got a full uniform for Connor here. He's got jumpers, big jacket, that. He's got the Gila hats, socks, so he's kitted out with the entire Caprani brands. Obviously, we're through all the stuff that's staying away and stuff that we didn't need, so we're just conscious having it. What we're doing now, when he comes in next week, we'll get these handed over to him, so I'm going to transfer it back to the uniform box. Another job ticked off, and me and Dale on a couple of site surveys, let's go. Always for working smart, so pop to see Harry now. The main man, Dale's here. He's doing a quick little check up on a few things, and then he said to me he's got condensation in the cupboard, didn't he?
Yep.
Where the unvented cylinders, all the pipe work, sweating, so I've said we need to check the expansion, obviously, and then also make sure the expansion tundish. God, I swear then. My tundish isn't constantly dripping, that's what I think it is. When you've got a slight weep of water in hot environments, it creates condensation, like I say, so I think we'll get to the bottom of this one now. Ted, so what are we doing now, Dale? We're in between jobs. Talk to me.
Feeding the dog.
Teddy! So it's popped Dale's now because Dale's boiler's not working. He's got Ideologic fault code L3, and I've just looked on online now, and it says something about the chip or something denotes, so this potentially may be a new PCB, but nevertheless we'll get it sorted. And then from here we're going to pop couple of gas fires off, is it? Or gas cookers, I can't remember. Capping some gas off cookers, yeah, capping them off, and then back to the office. So it's just really catching on the back end there today. It's not bad. But Teddy, what are you having for dinner, Teddy? Teddy!
Come on then.
Teddy! Here we go. Alright. So L3 on that, I don't know what that is. I think it's PCB fault. The thing is, it's not even going for its it's not even trying to go for anything, so I'm going to ring technical now, see what they're saying. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get to the bottom of this one. Right, so we're in. So this job, the one that we completed, how long ago now, Dale?
Oh, some time ago.
This was a good 2 years ago at least, but look at these for properties. Where is it? It's right on there.
Yeah, it's right round there and left in it.
That's it, yeah. Private gated estate. I mean, I tell you what, this is absolute goals. Look at this.
You've made it, haven't you, when you're here?
Yeah, if you want to hear me, I mean, look at that. So this house in the corner, I mean, his garage is bigger than my bloody house.
It literally, isn't it?
Look at the size of that. How nice is that? First one to cap off is that. Oh, they're separates, that's why, but look at them. Confuse me them. But we won't strip them out, mate. The guys can strip them. We're just going to cap them. So I'm going to, well, I'll do a gas test now. Yeah, just got to literally that 22mm lead valve there, I'll cap that. But I'm going to have a look at the thingy now because I don't know where the gas comes in for this boiler. So we've got a 60 kilowatt Evo Max and the gas goes straight to outside. So I'm hoping if I can find that where it is, we can just cap these off and kill everything off dead, mate. Do you know what I mean?
To go up?
No, I can see it goes straight in the wall and the gas meter's outside there. So it's like... What bag do we choose? Service maintenance? Yeah, we'll take that. Then we just need some cutters to cut the gas. It's valved off. I can test everything properly. But I've got appliances connected, so I'm going to check integrity now. See what happens there, and obviously get that cut. But just to be fair, pretty straightforward, nice, hopefully simple little job today. I guess you're wondering where I've been. Just do a quick tightness test now, obviously, and then once I've done this, we'll get the gas disconnected. They can start getting the cooking stuff pulled out, can't they? Yeah. I think we did this before, capped up. I know, there was a gas pipe that ran out. I ran up and fed 2 fires just up there now, but we've got rid of that as well, so I'll get this gas test done, see where we're at. Doing now, I'm just doing a pressure test on the system. Reason being is I'm going to tap into the system, so it's 123. I'm just making sure that I know what I'm working with, if there's any drop or anything on the system. Always advise, you should always be doing this before you work on anything. Make sure you test your pressures before. Tap connectors here. It works. leaks, but I won't do it like that. My friends tell me I'm open. Well, we get being organised. Take one of you, cut them gas supplies off. Then again, do I solder them because they're behind the unit? No, they're fine for compression. They're not under 4, not accessible. Real tricky one actually, being it fittings like that. No, I'm going to plug that so I'm not below that. No, but fine, because we're going to take it out and we're going to put units to vent it down here. So we'll get this cat like this for now. And obviously, if it needs moving in the future, which I think it's going to want to done, we're just getting them out today because someone's come to purchase the new unit. So they're literally taking them out as we speak now. So what I'll do is get them out now. I need to get the old fitting off as well. That's my drawer full of tricks. I've got 22mm olive there. 22mm olives there. Yeah, real quick. Right, so checking gas pressure is 19.6 millibar. Boom, so good to go. Do you know what I'm bought myself? Get yourself in here. So what I'm going to do now, disconnect that gas. Can you see what I'm doing good? Mm-hmm. So the problem we've got here, Dale, is I ain't got a lot of room to cut the pipe, have I?
No.
So especially if you look on that fitting there like that, you see how the olives end, there's not a lot going on.
Yeah.
These little bad boys come in. Cut your olive. New fit on. Head slide check on. And then literally that's gas capped off, so I'll leave it capped like now because it's all still exposed. The customer's still got the kitchen, everything out on the pub.
Yeah.
But again, we'll do this. Boiler's still connected to the system, so if that's anything on the system now, isn't it? There's number 1 caps. And it really is as easy as that. It's as easy as you men are going to make it. If you look at my funny eyes. Hey guys, I'm different.
He works on that.
Just releasing a little bit of gas out with it to get my readings. So we'll leave that sat on now. It's just obviously going to fluctuate a little bit. 9.8. Again, I'm not going to run through how to do a gas test because obviously a lot of the people who watch the channel, I presume, are not gas safe registered, so I'm not going to start showing these how to do something. Obviously, I've carried out my standard test 112. Don't need to delve too much into it, like I say, because if you're doing your gas and you want to know, obviously we can do them videos for members only. Do you know, obviously if gas safe, then you can look at doing that. But Gaffer's here with me today. He looks a bit freaked out. What's up with you? No. And I'm going to take Dale upstairs to show him one of the absolute masterpieces we did about 18 months ago, and it's still going strong. I did that much of a good job with it. What I did to is don't tell a customer. Is that I live about 4 miles away, so what I did is we moulded 2 floor returns to my house, so I've got free eating now.
I mould them to man.
I'm going to tee off, yeah. Oh, handy. Little service maintenance bag. Does the job. And we've tested everything back on. Just to make sure. Jobs are good and Captain. Mate. Gutted.
Quicker.
It was, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Still looks well as well.
Wow, in there.
I know. That's failed. That needs a recharge. So if you look for your temperature relief valve there, it's not wet yet, but that's lost its charge. It wants recharging now. We did this how long ago now, mate?
18 months.
Yeah, serious job that though, wasn't it?
Good job.
Manifold there, all painted box black, I tell you what. So job done. On this one as well, another thing what we did, we fitted skating board permit heaters. So these skating boards have got pipes running. So if you look there, they run round there, not in there. I might put some drops down. I haven't done that. But yeah, the one round. Ah, there it is there. So we've got the floor returns up to there. Chased them the wall. Teed in there. I can't remember how we did them. I don't think there's nothing on them, to be fair, they're just there. But literally these have got pipes in. And it warms the full property. So around underfloor heating and radiators. Perimeter heating is another thing. I think it's a big thing maybe in Germany somewhere like that, but again. Hey guys, how are we? So obviously done with that job now. It was nice to see. We're just back in the hairdressers next door. So if you'll watch the YouTube from quite a while ago now, this one, I think it was last year we got this one done. So a couple of designer ads and stuff have gone in. We ran all the new pipe work down there. It come down the wall. They're the hot and colds. We're to chase them into the floor to feed these two sink units there as well. We've got a leak on the heating system, so it's just leaking constantly, which is absolutely frustrating. It's leaking on that nut there, so what I'm going to do is drain the system down now. New nut on the live, and jobs are good on. So right, so she'll stop draining. Again, it's weird because it hasn't leaked. It's just started leaking over the past few weeks. It's staying the fall a bit with the scale, but what I'll do there, I've got some really good wipes in the van. Let's see if we can store that down. That pipe's been totally crushed. It's been pasted. Look at that though. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to cut that off, put a new olive on there, and then repaste it up and see if we get a good seal on that, which I reckon we can. So as just seen earlier, like that in it, they come along in buses, you never ever use them. I've got 2 sets of these and I'm using them now, over and over again. So that just nicks your pipe. There we go, she's gone. Might want cutting out that, I don't know, I'm going to look now, because if you look, it's been kinked that, or something, isn't it? See if we can make this work. New nut, no olive. Plenty of paste. Well done. So I've nipped the olive up now, and the reason being I've done that. What's better than that, done it? Knackered that up, haven't I? Oh, you left that sausage out, yeah. I've nipped the olive up too early, which is been frustrating. Don't think I'll get it. Let's go get a new olive from the van because I've crushed that one. Right, what have I let there? Don't try cut corners. I've just tried to do that. Frustrating. I've tried to do it and tried to put the corner there, and again, should have just gone and got a new olive from the van as soon as I see it. But look, that's part of the buy. Right, so I've just been and picked the van up. We get vans at the office, it's ridiculous, just vans sat here. So she has been fully valeted. She's ready to go basically. There's a few little bits I need to get done on it just to finish off, but I believe that's enough for me done today. Like I say, she's been totally clean, polished on the outside. So it looks nice and tidy, and we'll leave it here for the next few days. It's obviously till the main man's due to start. So I need to take them off because that was off the old whatever it was, but they've done a good job, tied up nice and tidy. I've got some flooring and other bits to go down, but again you can see just brand identity, keeps it nice and tidy. They've gone to town on it as well, to be fair. They've done a good job, nice and tidy. I'm happy with that. Sorted. That one needs sorting now. That's Harry's van, but he needs new brakes or something. Look at the state of it in there. That needs sorting out. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Van's done. Buzzing. Starting to move forward with it now and crack on.